The first Nigerian Radio Award, NRA 2023, organized for radio broadcasting journalists across Nigeria in Abuja, has brought about creativity in many journalists who put on their best in doing their daily job. As recipients of the award, call on government and private sector to emulate Nigerian Radio Award organizers and recognize more journalists who inform and educate society. Speaking at the award presentation, the recipient Best Morning Program Award, Mavis Neoma, calls on government to recognize more journalists.
Okay, I'm overwhelmed. I'm freaking out, but I'm happy.
I can see that you are so happy to hold this award.
This means a lot to me.
Sure.
This will be my first award ever in this industry, and I've been doing radio for about 8 years. I know it's not a long time, but this is great. This is awesome.
You are holding mic.
Yeah.
To mic your daily activity.
Thank you for everything you've done for me. That's all I've got to say. Thank you.
What will you tell the organizers of this?
They have a special place in my heart, because from the very moment they called me, I was a bit skeptical, because we get, things like this every now and then. But when I realized it was real, when I realized it was serious, I took it seriously as well, and I followed every instruction. I did everything they asked me to do, and the way they organize themselves, it's something to recommend. And we've never had anything this important in this industry for a long time. So I would really, really want to pray for them at this point. I would want to come back here next year, and this is on a whole different platform. It's bigger, the stage is marvelous, and people coming out to support the press people. I would really wish that for them. This is what I want for the Nigerian Radio Awards coming forward.
Do you support that the government takes over this such activities?
Actually, I have instigated it tonight. I've said it a couple of times. I want the government to get interested, because we give a lot. In fact, it's more like we work for the government. So I would expect them to give us back. They come out and support what we're doing. Be interested in what we're doing and give us your full support. It will encourage us to continue our good works. Thanks.
However, the organizer present land to overall OAP and Best Lunchtime Program, Best Night Time Program, Best Morning Program, Best News Presenter Male, Best News Presenter Female, Best On-Air Personality, Best Indigenous Program, Best On-Air Personality Female, Best Sports Presenter, Best Radio DJ, Best Indigenous Program Female, Best Live Call-In Program, Radio Reggae Presenter of the Year. Some of the recipients of the award have this to say.
Otene, and I'm a radio presenter. I'm really happy with this award.
Looking at this award symbolizes what you do. How do you feel?
I feel really elated. I feel really excited. I mean, it's something we've been doing for the last, for about 11, 12 years. And it's really, really cheering, knowing that people recognize you and see what you do and then decide to award you. It means a lot to me.
In some quarters, some people might be thinking of asking government to take over such laudable event. What will you?
I feel the creatives are not recognized a lot, and this is definitely an avenue for the government to look into and see how they can award and encourage creatives like radio presenters. You are in that cubicle, in that studio, and you're trying to be creative. You talk to people, you motivate people. Basically, radio educates, it entertains, and also, I can't remember the last role, but there are three basic roles. The presenter is doing all of this, and somehow the rewards is not so much. But with this, I think it's a big deal, and the government should indeed look into it.
A lot of private sectors.
Yes, indeed. Look into it and celebrate these minds, celebrate presenters who are doing so much to uplift the people and also unite the nation. Basically, like I was saying, radio entertains, informs, and educate. That was the lot. That was the third part I was missing out. So we are doing a lot, and I feel government, private sectors must indeed get involved and do the needful.
My name is Aisha to Idris Loco from Campus Radio Federal Polytechnic, Nasarawa State.
Nice to see you. Can you give me your background?
I am from Nasarawa local government, as I said earlier. I'm from a royal family. Of course, a daughter to 2 journalists, my dad and my late mom.
So it's from your blood, or it's from your blood?
Really, I would say that.
How do you feel having an award?
This is a dream come true. This is a dream come true. As I grew up watching my dad in an NTA Jos, I just feel like, yes, this is where I belong, and it's a dream come true. God has made it for me.
What program do you present?
Actually, I present like 2 programs, and one is Ideal Parent. It's a program that teaches, or let me say, highlights more to
What I do daily is to give summary of what is happening in the world of sport, most especially the local sport. We talk about the MPFL, Nigeria Premier Football League. You talk about Super Eagles, Super Falcons, ensuring that everything that one needs to know about sports, most especially in Nigeria, yeah, we give it out to the people, and also Europe and the likes. But the fact remains that we need to be proud of our local sport, and that's what I do mostly.
Today you are being recognized for your daily activities. How do you feel?
I feel very elated. I'm so happy. Of course, getting to this point is not a joke. Of course, I enjoyed the support and backing of every of my friends and colleagues, most especially my co-presenter back in Akure, Gbenga Oluwajano. We've been working together for over the year, and it has been a great thing for us to be here to win this award. I dedicate this to all sport analysts, most especially Swan in Ondo State. I dedicate this to them.